Peter Turot was a catechist from Papua New Guinea who was martyred when Japanese forces invaded during World War II. He was born in 1912 and was the son of 2 Catholic converts. As a child, he was very helpful and was known to climb coconut trees to get coconuts for older villagers. His parish priest wanted him to pursue a religious vocation, but Peter's father said that he should become a catechist instead. He studied at St. Paul's College of the Missionaries of the Sacred Heart and completed his studies in 1933, at which point he was awarded a catechist's cross by his bishop. 3 years later, Peter married his wife Paula. They would have 3 children, but only one would survive past World War II. Peter was very devout and was known to always carry a Bible on his person. When Japanese forces invaded New Guinea and interned all of the foreign missionaries, Peter's priest asked him to take responsibility for the parish. This was a difficult time for the Christian faithful in New Guinea. The Japanese wanted the island to return to paganism. They restricted religious services and legalized polygamy, thinking that it would encourage people to abandon Christianity. Though the Japanese were restricting religious services, Peter continued to educate Catholic converts. He also tended to the poor and ill of his parish. Prayer meetings were held in secret. After the local church was destroyed, Peter built a secret church in the jungle outside the village. In the village, a Christian man named Matepa worked as a policeman for the Japanese. He became attracted to a married Christian woman in the village and intended to kidnap her and take her as a second wife. Peter prevented Matepa from kidnapping the woman, leading Matepa to report Peter to the local Japanese authorities. Peter publicly opposed polygamy as a Christian, and he was ordered to stop his pastoral activities. While Peter was being questioned, Matepa did kidnap the woman, but later Peter and the village chief managed to rescue her and return her to her husband. This whole situation put Peter under a microscope. The Japanese began to monitor him, determined to catch him in the act of practicing his Catholic faith. They searched his home and found religious objects. He was arrested on Christmas Day 1944. It is said that when he was arrested, he was planting vegetables that he intended on gifting to the Japanese in an act of charity. During his months in prison, he continued to stay calm and defend both his Catholic faith and the sanctity of marriage. His wife was allowed to visit him, and later she said, "I tried to ask him what was happening, and he held me close to him and quietly said that he just wanted to be with God in jail. I knew from the tears in his eyes that the worst was yet to come." He asked Paula to bring him his crucifix and his best clothes. On July 7, 1945, Peter was given a lethal injection after being told that it was medicine. The injection didn't work as quickly as his captors had hoped, so the doctor who had administered the shot ordered Peter to lie down and then covered his mouth trying to suffocate him. Peter began having convulsions, at which point the guards struck him on the back of the neck with a wooden beam, killing him. He was only 33 years old. The police announced to the village that Peter had fallen sick and died. He was given a silent burial out of fear. His death came only 1 month before the Japanese would be defeated. Peter was beatified by Pope John Paul II while in New Guinea on an apostolic visit in 1995. The Pope said, "Blessed Peter understood the value of suffering. Inspired by his faith in Christ, he was a devoted husband, a loving father, and a dedicated catechist, known for his kindness, gentleness, and compassion." Peter will be canonized on October 19, 2025. His feast day is July 7th. He is a patron of married couples and catechists.